I came here for graduate school to Oklahoma State. That's what brought me here first. And OYHM, if you haven't heard about it, is a college resource geared towards young Latinos, but to anybody really to help you get through college. I actually started here at Oklahoma State University in the School of Entrepreneurship. When I was getting my second master's in entrepreneurship, they told me, well, you know, Jose, you don't have to do a thesis anymore. You have to create a business. I went, what do you mean create a business? It's like, yeah, from basically from the foundation on up. And I was like, what can I create? I need to create something, a business. I was like, I don't want to do one of those get rich quick schemes. It's like, I got to do something like a business. I was like, when I create something that I really am passionate about, that I really like doing all the time. So I was like, well, I like talking to young people, and I like talking about college, so why not create this thing called OYHM, you know? And so right now, it's in about 30-some videos. I kind of lost count a little bit, because I've been doing a lot of them now. And so you can go on at www.oyhme.net. One thing, it's the first ever annual OYHM Higher Education Conference, Saturday, October 25th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the OSU Oklahoma City campus. Now, I know it's during homecoming. I found out really late about it, but with everything going on around Oklahoma City and the state, that was the only time that I could get the facility available. So if you want to come out, one of the things that we're going to talk about is what to do after college, life after college, scholarship writing, and networking 101. One of the things, the reason I want to talk about life after college is because I recently was reading a post from the Wall Street Journal, is does college prepare you for the real world? And people are, you know, if you read the news, people are like, these kids are, you know, these college students are graduating with $100,000 in debt, can't find a job, living back with mom and dad, like, oh, college didn't prepare me for anything, and this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, the reason college did not prepare you for the real world is because you didn't go and prepare yourself for the real world, right? College is a wonderful next 4 years. These next 4 years, if you're a freshman, these next 4 years are going to be amazing, if you make them amazing. Now, will there be some rough bumps in the road? Yeah, of course, just like life. But it's up to you to make college what you want of it. It really is, right? You can sit here, party all you want, Snapchat all you want, Facebook all you want, right? Twitter and all that social media, post pictures up there. Which, by the way, be very careful what you post on social media. Because when people are looking for jobs, right now that I'm in the professional workforce, one of the first things we do when a new applicant comes in, guess what we do? You Google them. And we don't stalk you, but we Google you. You see, oh, so on the resume they say that the president of this, president of that, but that's not what Google says, right? That picture of you doing a keg stand or you partying all the time, you know, well, we'll put this applicant on the side over here, right? So we'll talk more about that at the conference, so I'm not going to give you too much about information about that, about networking and all that. But, you know, I really want you guys to take college by the horns and make it what you want, right? Go study abroad, right? Build the foundations that you're going to live for the rest of your life. One of the foundations that you should build here while in college is actually planning your time, actually life management. Set your priorities straight. One of the things that I learned in college was when people said, I don't have time for that, I don't have time for you, it's not that they didn't have time, it's just that their priorities weren't there. It's really about priorities, it's not about time, it's really about priorities, right? What are your priorities in life? Get them straight. If college is your main priority, make the whole time around college. Don't make it so much about partying all the time, right? Make your priorities straight. Second, right, plan out your future. I started this foundation of myself my freshman year in college, right? I write down what I'm going to do for the year, the month, the week, heck, even the hour, what I'm going to do every single hour of the day. Build this foundation. Because what I've seen about every successful person I've ran into when I go to meetings and stuff, they always have some type of agenda or a plan around them. It can be on their cell phone, but most of them have this, right? Successful people have some kind of agenda to figure out how they're going to work out their day, right? So work out your time, your life management. And one of the things also that I wish I knew when I was a freshman in college, that I'm telling you guys, is actually follow up, right? If you say you're going to do something, follow up, right? If you say, listen, I want to plan this event, help me out, and you're the one initiating it, follow through. Because believe me, if you don't follow through on what you say, people will be like, you know what, we're not going to go with Bacho anymore. He messed up last time, right? People will talk about that, right? Follow through. Even if you can't follow through, be like, listen guys, I really can't do this right now. Like, speak the truth, right? Answer emails, answer your texts, answer your voicemails, right? People like when you follow through and follow up with them. Honestly, they do, because people, believe me, your reputation will follow you everywhere, right? That's all you have, really. I mean, I didn't come from a rich well-being. My parents are not, you know, they don't have a Boone Pickens legacy or whatever. They, you know, they can't put the last name on the building. But what can follow is your reputation. So make sure that you protect it. Make sure you follow up. Make sure you get your priorities straight and build a strong foundation for the future. All right. I know that's. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, HSA.